Good morning, boys and girls. Hope you had a good night. Hope you're ready for a beautiful day. It's super sunny here and gorgeous. And I'm ready for the day. I'm going to start today with just a little bit of my morning message again. So today, I think since we're all using all of those great greeting words, I think I'm going to start with my ciao. So, ciao, friends. I wanted to start out again with a little funny story because I know you love them. And yesterday I was able to talk to a couple of you on the phone, which was awesome. And Jessica begged me to retell the cinnamon roll story. I'm going to tell that story to you again today. So when I was little, we didn't have a lot of money, and my parents saved up for a long, long time to take us to Disney World. And we were camping and at Disney World, and we were most excited. I think my brother and I were most excited about going out to eat because we didn't go out to eat very much because we just didn't have a lot of money. So it was really special when we got to go out to eat. So one of the first places we went was a breakfast buffet. And as a kid who had never gone out to eat very much, when I saw the breakfast buffet, I kind of freaked out. I was like, oh my God, there's all this food. It was crazy, like a whole line of food. It was so exciting. So I started with my little plate, followed my dad down the little, lane there to getting all my food. And there were scrambled eggs. I took some eggs. There was pancakes. I took a pancake. There was French toast. Oh my God, I had to take some French toast. Then I got up. There was a big, huge thing of sausage. Oh, love sausage. Had to take some sausage. Then there was some bacon. Got myself some bacon. So I got all this food on my plate. And my dad had this really important rule. And his rule was that if you take food, you need to eat the food. And I knew the rule, and I knew that I had to eat whatever I was taking. So when I got to the end with my big plate of food, there was a problem because I saw these huge sweet rolls. Huge. They were the size of my head, like huge. And I reached out to get one and then remembered the rule. And I thought, there's no way I can eat that whole sweet roll. So I pulled my hand back, but my dad thought I touched the sweet roll, and he freaked out, and he's like, you touched it. You've got to take it. You touched it. And I was like, but I didn't touch it. And he said, no, you did. You touched it. You got to take that sweet roll. So I put the sweet roll on my plate. Sure enough, ate all my breakfast, got to the end of my breakfast, except for the sweet roll. So trying to eat the sweet roll, couldn't do it. Took like 2 little bites. My dad said, Sharon, wrap it up. Sharon's my mom. So she wrapped it up, put it in her purse all day long at Disney World. Well, the rest of my family was having these very exciting meals. We went to lunch. I was hungry finally, by noon. I was starving again because I'm like a hobbit. I have to have like 3 breakfasts. So I got to lunch and I said, oh, great, we're going to go to lunch. We're going to go to a restaurant, which is a big deal. I was so excited. Another restaurant. And my little brother said, oh, I want a cheeseburger and French fries. And my mom goes, oh, that sounds good. I'm going to have a hot dog and French fries. And my dad said, oh, I'm going to get a burger and French fries too. And I said, well, I want a cheeseburger and French fries. And my dad said, no, you're going to eat the sweet roll. So out came the sweet roll, wrapped in a napkin, and I had to eat the sweet roll. Fast forward a couple hours later, it's time for dinner. Go out to dinner. Everybody's excited. My mom says, oh, look, they've got spaghetti. I'm going to have spaghetti meatballs. I said, ooh, that sounds so good. And my brother says, well, I think I want to have like a piece of pizza. Oh, that sounds awesome. I was like, oh, should I get the spaghetti or the pizza? What should I get? And then my dad said, I'm going to have a steak. And I thought, ooh, steaks always come with baked potatoes. I should get that. I love that. And then I said, well, I'm going to have, and my dad said, well, Sean, you haven't finished the sweet roll. You got to have the sweet roll. So I had to have the sweet roll again for dinner. So out came the sweet roll from my purse, my mom's purse, still wrapped in the nasty old disgusting napkin. By now it's like 9 hours old. It's got little pieces of napkin stuck to the frosting. Oh, it was horrible. And I had to eat the sweet roll. And I learned a pretty good lesson to not be greedy. And I was very careful the next time we went out to eat. And I didn't take more than I could eat. But to be honest with you, and this is the truth, I did not touch that sweet roll. I didn't touch it. I started to, and then I didn't. So I had to suffer all day long. Man. So anyway, that leads to my writing assignment for you today, which is a fun one. I hated that rule when I was a kid that I had to finish everything that was on my plate because I usually got full kind of fast and and I wanted to go outside and play. And I didn't want to sit there eating food that I didn't want. And I know it was wasting. I know. So now I don't take as much because I'm a grown up. But I think that's a stupid rule to have to finish all the food that's on your plate. So today for writing, I would love for you to write about stupid rules, things you think are dumb rules, but you need to tell me why. So I think eating everything on your plate is not always a good thing, because if you're full, you should just stop eating and maybe you could save it for later. Or maybe you're taking too much and maybe you should think about taking less the next time. So something to think about today. I'm going to put my writing lesson up for you in just a few minutes, and I'm going to show you how I wrote my story down from yesterday, and I'm going to show you how to fix up your story. And I would love if you could take some pictures of your writing today and send it to me, because I love them. And I hope you have an awesome Wednesday, and look for lots of stuff to follow today. I'm going to be trying a couple of different things. Love you. Bye.